Right. Let's go a bit more. Oh, new version of Belisar's available.
Come on, let's go.
Download that. Hi, mate. I'm just updating. And restart. I'm quite enjoying it indeed. I'm up to about 45 hours played so far. But I did have access to it all last weekend, so I got a bit of a head start on everyone else. Oh, SimHub update required. Oh, God. Okay. Right, SimHub. 1 second. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Have you been using it? 1 second. Have you been using T2 ABS, the casting, mega twitching, and break? I had not used. I had not used it. They don't have, none of the cars in there have ABS. ABS is not a thing in any of the either hypercars, LMP2s, or GTEs. They have traction control. You've got your TC cut, and there's another TC option as well. I think it's TC slip or something like that. The braking, especially for the hypercars, takes getting used to. Don't expect to basically take the way you drive a GT3 in ACC, say, and apply it to the hypercars in Le Mans Ultimate. Won't work. You really have to work on modifying and how the cars actually like to be braked, basically. Believe me, I know. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. You'll find it, you're in a hypercar, you'll brake it, ACT say you'll hit your braking marker, but because of the brake by wire, and I believe they're carbon discs on the hypercars, with carbon discs, the hotter they get, the more they grab, the more effective they become. So say you're braking up to the corner, the further into that corner you get, the more your brakes are going to brake. And so basically the way you modulate the braking in the hypercars, more so than the other two, is it will need some practice. Put it that way. Brake earlier, brake longer. So don't go last minute, because problems. You're probably spinning a lot in under braking. Also, the regen amount you use will have an effect. So your brake balance and your regen and how you brake, those three need to sort of work in harmony. Otherwise, bad things. So don't expect to just jump in the car and go quick, because it ain't going to happen. Also, the brakes and the tyres are very sensitive to temperature. So if you're stuck behind a bunch of slower traffic in a hypercar, and then you get past them, so say your lap time behind the traffic is, say, 4 seconds slower than the previous one, you will notice the lack of grip compared to your single lap that you did on your own. So yeah, it's fun, but yeah, it needs a bit. You'll need some to work on your driving style, most likely, mate. I have a lot, hell of a lot. Yep, practice time, mate. Lots and lots of, but yeah, with the hypercars, brake earlier and lighter initially. You'll get the feel, but you need to brake earlier and lighter. Don't go last minute on the brakes. But yeah, just needs a bit of practice. That's all. Nothing else. Right, there we go. We've updated now. I better put pedals helps, believe me. Yeah, they really do. Oh, GTE fixed at Fuji. Oh, I'm really keen on that. Let's do some practice though. We need more practice servers. I'm actually going to try driving the Okay. Need more servers. Yeah, a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people mention those pedals as an upgrade path. We're not going to get any practice done with what we have to do. Well, as it goes, no, what I'm going to do, a bit of practice. Yeah, you do. It's the fact that it's the relationship between your feet, your arse, and your hands. When that doesn't move, things feel extremely different. That triangle, feet, arse, hands, you know, the more solid that becomes, the better and more detail that you feel just coming through everything. Right, so we'll jump on the practice server. Right. Fastest LMP2 time is nothing. Oh, because the session's just started. Okay. Yeah, the LMP2s are really good. Yeah, it does say, especially the hypers, you really need to start from scratch. Oh, today they. Could have got a bit more heat in my tyres. No sir, I am in a LMP2 car. No, it's the Nielsen Racing LMP2 car, and my tyres they don't feel very round. In fact, they feel quite the opposite of round. Scrappy laps. But yeah, I'm probably gonna, if I do one of the races tomorrow, because I've got a 2.4 hour race going at Lemons, I'm probably going to do it in a LMP2. Hypercars, I need to practice a lot more, and the GT. I don't know what that geezer's doing sat there, and the GTEs, they're not slow, but I just prefer, this is a nice balance. I just find the hypercars very tricky to drive at the moment, lots and lots of practice needed. Don't know why the lights are not. And this LMP2 car is so good through the Porsche curves. It just goes to the road. Oh, I just noticed you're on YouTube, mate. Oh, yeah. I've only started multi-streaming to YouTube, as well as my usual Twitch channel from today, really. So it's nice that everything seems to be working there. The quality should be good. I'm streaming to Twitch in AV1 at 15,000 kbps, so the should be a nice quality stream. Even if the driving ain't. Thank you. I did say to the people from Nielsen Racing on Twitter that I was going to do some nice pictures of their car after I had dinner 2 days ago. I need to get them done. Why is that bloody bot not doing... It's not giving me notification in chat. It's really annoying. I thought I sorted it, but apparently I haven't. Yeah, cheers, man. I don't know why. I'm getting a notification pop up in OBS, but because I'm now multi-streaming, obviously I was using transparent Twitch chat. Obviously that's just for Twitch, and so obviously you combine the chats into one window or doing a different way. And for some reason, it's not pinging me notifications in chat, which is really annoying. But thank you. Yeah, it's just annoying. That's what I'm saying, because I've now set up multi-streaming. But I'm getting a notification pop up, as I said. Like I can hear it, but I don't know what it is. I can't feel so good through it. I've got a help ticket with the people at Botrix going, so hopefully I'll have it sorted next couple of days. These tyres feel horrible. Yeah, just doing a few laps to get into the groove for tomorrow's 2.4 hour race. I don't think I'm actually going to finish. Oh, 1.6 laps. Still empty, so here we go. Nearly in a 341. I'll stay out my way. I'll fill for one more lap. 341.8, yeah, I'll take that. Might even get into the 340, you know. Tires are not nice. They're really horrible. I think the LMP2 is my kind of car. very nearly in a 340, 340s. Just a few tenths. I'm quite pleased with that. Oh. That's not bad. I'm quite pleased with that car. I don't know how it compares, but I'm guessing it ain't too bad for an LMP2 round here. Oh dear. Send a quick message into the lovely simulation Discord. Picture. It's annoying because, as I said, the version I did the other day runs fine. Because on here you get like a UV. If I go out on pet, tell you what, if I come out, hang on, let me have a look at my times. So I'm going to come out of it, go into the single session because I want to. 'That's gonna be good. I mean, what? Yeah, hang on. LMP2. Let's have a look. $336. $336. Okay, now I've got some way to go. Oof. I mean, my 348 would put me. $34826 would put me 34th. Fastest LMP. Hiya, Bo. Yeah, if you go to the thread that I've linked above, mate. If you go up a few bits, I've linked it, I believe. It's one of the vids at the bottom of that thread, that forum thread. Basically, you need to add plus VR in capital letters on the launch command. No, it's further up. It's further back. But yeah, plus VR in capital letters. Set it to 920 by 1080. Take all anti-aliasing out, like no FXAA or whatnot. I'm trying to think what else there is. I think that's basically it. You won't have any workable menus in your HMD. Basically, you just have to get to the point where you press drive, and when you press drive to go onto the track, that's when the VR clicks in. What you need to do, there's no in-game button to reset your view. You have to use one of your VR controllers to open up Steam VR and do the little man that sits at the bottom. I think it's the second icon in. Click on him, you get the 3, 2, 1, poof, and it changes your view. Basically, you have to do it that way. So it might take you a few goes. So just open it up, Steam VR, do your view, sit still, 3, 2, 1, click, poof, and then when you're happy, click drive, and then like, off you go. Actually, no, you have to do the view while you're driving. So when you click drive, then do your view. You can't allocate a button because it's not working. And then that. And as soon as you press the escape button or your whatever button you use to pause it, that's it. Basically the image will freeze, and you have to lift it off, and you have to navigate via what's on your monitor. It's a bit of a ball ache. You just have to use it to get a taste of what VR's like. Yeah, it probably is, mate. I mean, it's definitely not a day-to-day livable thing, really isn't. But it's okay for an hour or so just to have a bit of a drive and get a bit of a taste and see what it's going to be like when it's officially supported. That's wrong button, isn't it? SIM hard. Yeah, my fuel wasn't updating either. Just open up SIM hub. Maybe there's a checkbox or something that I need to change. But it you know, you can see from the video, I didn't race against the AI, I didn't try it online, so I don't know what it will be like, but just going for a bit of a lap on your own, it's fine. And I would limit it to that, to be quite honest. Because, you know, it's completely unsupported, you ain't got any leg to stand on if it fucks up. So, you know, it pays your money and takes your choice, basically. I think that's what I need to do it. Let me go on track. Yeah. When do you move in? Oh, right. Getting ready for the racing season then. Hang on. Right. Cut that out of there. Take that, and support. I'll be with you in a second. Right. I'm specifically getting my I'm trying to get the what? Available AC. Oh right, okay, that doesn't work on there. Dash 3D. In there. Okay, that's done. For some reason it wasn't flashing before, it is now. Delta time doesn't update. It doesn't change. Ever since they updated, put official support in. Now I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try swapping. Change active game. Change the active game to R Factor 2. Let's see. Define custom path. That'll be common. R Factor 2. 64. Yeah, overrides it. Okay. How do you stop it from... Ah, no, I was doing that wrong. So we'll take that out. Okay. Okay. The R Factor 2 one. That's fine. You don't know how to do that. Change it in Content dash setting. Control dash no. Statistics no dash studio. Shaky control. Events. No settings. No. Strange. Change active game. Right, hang on, what we need to do... uncheck all games. Just check R Factor 2. No. Let me quit. Maybe it's because it's already running. I just want to see if it's got to do R factor or something to do with something else. Right, okay, so it's activated. R factor 2. No, it auto detects it. Shit, I can't get around that. Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Sebastian Butler holds the inside line.
You're faster than the cars ahead.
Unfortunately, it's way too late. And through goes the Ferraris.
This is good. Keep it up.
That was a brilliant move.
The track is now declared wet.
Wow. Rosie does take the place. Stunning stuff.
Come on, let's go.
Sebastian Butler holds the inside line.
You're faster than the cars ahead.
Unfortunately, it's way too late.
Try again. If not, I'm just gonna have to fucking roll back again. Oh, well, but, you know. I'll show you exactly what I mean, if anybody's still watching. Let's get rid of that. Let's bring the... I'll turn the HUD off. That's where the ignition off is. I'll get a little delta thing there. But for some reason, it doesn't update. Sure. This is on the very latest lovely sim racing dashboard and the latest sim hub. I need to do at least 2 laps. Like this lap, that lap, and then another lap, and then start my third one. It should pop up with, you know, the delta timer on plus or minus. make that one. Might be a case of it ain't broke, don't fix it. It was working for me on the when did it, was it, what's the latest sim hub? 20 something, isn't it? On a version previous to that it was all working fine. What I might do, we'll see if it will work, which I don't expect it will. I'll change to another dash page and then that'll eliminate where it's actually the lovely sim racing dash. Or whether it's a sim hub issue. I suspect it actually is. This is where that delta should start to kick in with plus or minus.
Lap 143.68.
See, it's changing colour, like under me delta. So if I slow down, it should go back to where it's at, no, if it's yellow. There you go, that doesn't work. So what I can do now, I'm going to revert it back, and then I can clip this and post it in a Discord. Go along with the thread that I've already started. Which I don't think it's been answered. So if we come out here, so we quit that. Exit. I'll need to download the previous Lovely Sim Racing Dash. Right, so now we're downgrading Sim Hub to 9.131. And then I need to download okay, Sim Hub. Sim Hub? Should have launched Sim Hub. Right, there we go. And then we need to downgrade Lovely Sim Racing Dash. Go to... Doki. Port to Sim Hub library. Do you want to overwrite it? Yes. Install was successful. Restart Sim Hub. And then you should see exactly what was going on about. Right, so now we're good. We've downgraded Sim Hub and we've downgraded Lovely Sim Racing Dash. We go to the garage. Start driving. And why ain't you working, you bug? Ah, right, yeah. It's not working because this version doesn't have support. This version of SimHub doesn't have Le Mans Ultimate support. So what you have to do, or I had to do, is you go into R-Factor 2, game config, launch action, and point the target to the Le Mans Ultimate exe file. And voila, it works. And now you'll see exactly what I mean about the delta time updating. You know, every SimHub update, you know, official support, and then the 2 updates it's had since, some couple of hotfix updates. Nothing. Lovely Sim Racing new dash release, tried that. It needs the latest version of SimHub, doesn't work. So it stays at 0, 0, 0, 0 until you start your second lap. When it's fun. So you do your out lap, 1 lap, and then your lap after that. My lights ain't working, so I've got to re-add my profile. Let me get straight. Here we go. Here. Oh, the trials and tribulations of being a bleeding sim racer, isn't it? Devices. LED. Profiles manager. Import profile. Downloads. Universal. Yes, I like to overwrite. Load. And there we go. No, you're gone. My chat's gone. You all disappeared. Let me get you lot back. And you lot should be back. Dan! The Dan! Yeah, I've just got an annoying issue with the latest version of the lovely Sim Racing Dash and the latest version of SimHub. It don't work. I've just rolled back to the version that I had discovered worked the other day. It's all pushy. There we go. And there we go. Points are relevant. That's what I'm telling everyone. Then as we complete the next lap, that delta time should start working as it should. If it don't, I'm going to look a right twat. there you go. The dash, you know, the delta time, the little bar at the top. See, it changed colour because I'm under the delta. What I have to do, I have to make a clip of this section of the stream, and then I can let both the people in SimPub and Lovely Sim Racing know. I don't know if anyone else is actually having the same issue with this combo.
Time 1:43.17.
But we go fast. We go fast, the lights on. That was too quick. Yeah, it's all fun and games, getting all this shit set up. Come on. Let me try another car. There's a and a quote. Gone quick. swinging the lights. Hang on, right. Always tweaking, adjusting, playing about. The controls and car setting, games, devices, statistics, dash studio, overlays, settings, controls, no. Profile, you know what I need to do? I need to change. I can't, can I? Quick to main menu, exit. It's just like I'm going to put it in like 1080p so I can put a window next to it and just bugger about with it. Graphics, 1080p. There we go. And then I can just go left and right at the windows. Go, thank you very much. Right. This is really weird when you got a effing wide monitor like this and then you're playing a little itty bitty screen. We need to adjust the speed quite a bit lower. At 200 milliseconds would probably be alright. Okay. Right, reduce that another 100 milliseconds, I reckon. We'll do it 50. That's alright, isn't it? Well, for the old dual clutch starts, it needs a bit of adjusting for that. Is it that one? That's that one, isn't it? About right, maybe 39. Okay. Yeah, it's about right. Right, okay, so let's, can you save the profile? Edit profile, profiles manager. That seems alright. Okay. Give me a second. His story. What Rex has correctly joined the chat. It's strange, does it not? Yeah, because it says Botrix has entered the chat for YouTube, but it doesn't Twitch. Weird. We'll go in here. Right, okay. Working there. Right, okay. Main menu. But yeah, you know, that's exactly what I was on about in regards to the dash. Now I can clip that and post it in a Discord and say, this is the problem. What do I do? Changes, settings. Right, let me see if I can get a free under 340 lemons with 340 is the job. And the dash and everything is working. Crew chief as well. Everyone's in hypercars. I know they're not. 3:38. And I'm off. I should prefer driving without the HUD on. Because I don't need it basically, because I've got an itchy leg.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Your brakes are cold, be careful. The leader's just done a 3:38.1.
Right, tell me wheel off.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
I set him wrong.
Sector 1 is clear.
There
There's
we go.
20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Because if I hold one of the buttons in, I'm able to adjust the FFB on the fly. And the other one, if you hold it in, it activates being able to adjust the slave clutch bite point. Left side is thick, left side is cool, right side is fine.
Yellow flag, caution. We think that Roth has crashed. Green flag in sector 2. Air temps rising. It's now 25 Celsius. Sector 2 is now yellow. Green flag, sector 2.
So the aim is to get under 3 minutes 40.
Yellow flag.
How
We
much
think
under?
Gemini has binned it in PlayStation chicane. Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Well, you can't cut that
You can
corner
see
very much,
Al
can you?
has gone off in the S's.
That must be a hypercar behind, even though it doesn't look like a hypercar. Go on.
Green flag in sector 1.
Don't you dare hold me up in pulled curves. Is it?
Yellow flag in sector 1. Looks like P2's gone off.
That screen? Can anybody else in Twitch confirm? Have we got a black screen in Twitch?
Sector 1 is green.
Oh, thank you.
Yellow flag.
Don't know what that is. What is that? Weird.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. It looks like Shiverer has gone off.
That's weird. Yeah, right, yeah. Strange.
Sector 1 is now green.
Right, give me a sec, let me return to the garage. I'll get off the road. Weird. I just basically went out and went back into it in properties in OBS, and thank you for letting me know. I do have a habit of not noticing when shit like that happens, and people just shout at me saying it's not working, we can't hear you, we can't see you. But then again, people don't mind that.
15 minutes left.
Right. No problem. Thank you all so much. Anyway. Right, so we got enough time to do 3 laps, I think, before the server decides to reset. Aim is that we've got out lap, 2 flying laps, aim to get under 340. For me, that's good going.
All clear. Push now. Sector 2 is now green. Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 1. Green flag in Sector 3.
Yep, rope lights are flashing as they should. I don't know what the secondary flash on the side is, I'd have to check. That's a hard car behind, I was going to say it's a bit quick.
That's the car behind. Yellow
Only on an out
towards
lap, so
highway.
I'll back off.
We think Owl has gone off in Lake Station chicane. Green flag in Sector 2. Blue flag. Clear left.
And here comes a feather. We'll let him pass.
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
Got 16 seconds behind us now.
Incident Sector 3. Yellow flag. We think that Oren has gone off. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 3 is green. It looks like Fonseca has stacked it in the S's.
Oh! It's already there for, I think it's just a sticker in the car. The HUD itself does come with a track map. If I enable the HUD, you should see it. Give me a second to get on the straight and I'll show you. Alright, ain't
Your
gonna
left
be.
front braking for Dunlop chicane. You're a 10th off in Sector 1.
I think I've got it activated.
Your brake temperatures are okay.
Yeah, there you go.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Oh,
Yellow
yeah,
flag. Watch out.
the in-game HUD's got one.
Looks like the leader's binned it in PlayStation chicane. Sector 2 is green.
Got to park the car behind another Ferrari.
Yellow
Oh,
flag Sector 2.
gotta let him
It's
through.
in
He's
Sector
got to
3.
make a
Sector 3
pass
is yellow.
because
Green flag Sector 2.
I'm on a lap.
There's a faster car approaching. Green flag Sector 1, P4. Your rear tyres are cold.
You better hurry up, mate, because I'm not stopping.
Right side's clear.
Bloody hyper cold.
Looks like P6 has binned it. We think Oren has stacked it. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. That's your best lap in this session.
1.29.
Sector 1 is green. The bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that.
What a shitty rejoin. Shitty rejoin. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, lovely. You know, just starting a proper quick lap. Hello. You know, I couldn't even see him. Just surprise. And we've only got 5 minutes left in the session, so it's not even worth starting a lap now. Has anyone in chat got cat? Has any of you lot got a cat? I have a question.
Remaining, 5 minutes left.
Right, we'll jump out of here. Probably not. This is coming around, just as I come around the right hander.
P2.
Hello! Oh, I don't know. I'm really enjoying, I don't know. The hypercars, I need too much practice for me to actually race them. When I eventually get my silver license, which I should aim to get tomorrow, maybe, or the day after, or whenever, I'm definitely going to be in for doing some multi-class with the GTEs and the P2s. I honestly don't feel confident enough to do it in a hypercar, to race a hypercar online yet. I would be Mr. Accident. I would be the person that just come out of the track and just, you know, took out half the field. That would be me in a hypercar. Yeah, we've got one tomorrow at 4 o'clock. I don't know when the schedule, fastest P2 time is a 3:36.4. If I can get a high, I'd be mega happy with a high 3:38. Weekly race, GT Enduro Fuji. That's when's that one? Monday 26th of Feb. Okay. My birthday in a month. You know? Actually, no, my birthday is, I think it's a month today, actually. Have a look. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. No. I was looking at the wrong fucking day, idiot. So yeah, Saturday. No, why is my calendar telling me it's February the 20? My clock's wrong. Hang on, I've got to think it. For some reason my clock's telling me it's Friday. Hang on, no. Is it Friday? No, it is Friday, isn't it? I'm fucking confused. You have to excuse me, it's bloody Friday. Okay. I'm tired, more tired than I thought. I was thinking it's Saturday today. Jesus. But yeah, tomorrow it's 4 weeks to my birthday. I'll be 58 years. I was going to say young, but there's no pretending. I'll be 58 years old. Oh, God. Right. Join practice. P2. Continue. Join practice. Practice 1. But the best thing, one of the best experiences in Le Mans Ultimate is you're in your room, wherever you got your rig. All the lights are off. The only light you got illuminating is either the one from your monitor or the one from your dash or your wheel. So it's pretty dark, and you're going into the golden hour. That sort of 7, 8, 8:30 in the evening, just as the sun's setting down. It's all that really glowy. It's really, really immersive, and you got the sounds and everything. It's just really, really good. Oh, hang on. The last time I loaded the setup screen while people were loading into the server, the game crashed. Just like that. That was spooky, wasn't it? So yeah, if you're loading into a server, either race, practice or whatever, wait until all the cars have loaded in before clicking, your setup screen like we just did there. Otherwise, Alt F4, the game just doesn't like it at the moment.
Come on, let's go.
Sebastian Vettel.
So yeah, always let the cars load into the server properly before clicking anything. Is it going to let me load into the server? Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Ah! In a movie. Alright, mate. Yeah, well, you might be a slightly biased. Hey, we've got royalty in the chat, mate. Right, let's try and talk back again. Surely you jest. Yeah, it's it's been pretty well received. You must be so chuffed. I mean, what was the numbers on launch day? 4,700 and something, wasn't it? 4,700. Yeah, 4,728 on launch day. Yeah, I mean, I did that. You're probably already aware of this one. There is an issue that I can reproduce it. When you load into a server, if I click on the setup screen before all the cars have fully loaded in, game crash, instant. It's happened twice. I literally was saying, don't do this, because if you do that, this happens, and this happened. But you probably already know that one anyway. Let's close. Let's come out. Let's go back in. Ah, bummer. Did you actually lose connection, or did the game crash, mate? And I don't want to go hypercar. I want to go lost connection. Yeah. All right. Good night. Say goodnight to Stephen, everyone. That's Stephen of Motorsport Games. Big boss man. He's the person who you give bribes to. Yeah, I'll catch up with you later, mate. Take care. Yeah, I've been there, mate. I know exactly what it's like. I've got a bloody window open, haven't I? But yeah, the chap who was I don't know if you saw the chat from YouTube. That particular person is the CEO of Motorsport Games. Mr. Steve, I think it's, is it Hood? I know his name's Steve, I just call him Steve. But it's Stephen Hood, the CEO of Motorsport Games. See, we don't get riffraff in this channel. Right, how many P2s have we got in here? Ah, excellent. We've got a bunch of P2s, so we can have a bit of practice. Hopefully, if you can see the chat window on stream, you would have seen the message from Stephen. Or Steve. It's weird when you're calling someone your own name, because that's my name. My name's Steve, and, it's weird. You're talking to a Steve, and you're Steve. It's just no, it does not compute. Oh, excuse me. Hang on. I'm in a bloody virtual energy. It has. I wanted to go in a bloody P2. I thought I'd click a P2, not a.
That's the end of the session. P8.
Yeah, I think what Steve said is correct. It's reporting, well, that's reporting that there's space in the server. It's like the displayed amount of spaces is lagged behind the actual. So we're trying to get into the server, but there's no room in reality, but, you know, it's telling us it ain't. So we have to come out and go back in. That seemed to be the sort of fix. That used to be the one on the R Factor 2 when you were doing races on race control. If the server didn't load up, you know, as in join server, back out, go back in. I don't think that's as relevant as it was on R Factor 2, but that might be, if you're waiting and waiting and waiting to get into for the join server box, come out the menu, go back into the race menu, and you should have it pop up. There we go. Yeah, that's right. So, another server. But yeah, I mean, the racing in general has been pretty good. Definitely, once you start to get your safety rating a bit higher, then I've watched a few videos from like Dan and other people, and yeah, you know, it bodes well. It really bodes well. As I said, I can't wait until we can all host our own events, either on the race control servers or when eventually the actual physical dedicated server comes out. I tell you something though, like since well, I've been doing a bit of like I've been pimping the old Le Mans Ultimate a lot lately on Twitter, like on the run up to release, because, you know, I had access over the weekend. Did that just chuck me out of the server? I think it did, didn't it? But yes, ever since it's gone on release, you know, I mean, I'm putting posts up, LMU related. It's been going mad, you know, right? I mean, so like those replies, it's you know, in the world of Git, this year is going to be quite interesting. Obviously with Le Mans Ultimate out now. You can, Le Mans specifically, I think you can do about 65 cars. We'll find out tomorrow, because they're doing the 2.4 hour race, isn't they? Tomorrow during the day. I think they're doing one at 4. I don't know what time the one after 4 is. I might go for that one. I don't think I can get the 4 o'clock one in. Because if it's 2.4 hours of racing and then you've got the practice and quali on top, that's gonna be right into my dinner time. But yeah, I mean, I'm not just with Le Mans Ultimate saying, like, you know, things happening in the Git world with like stuff coming out. Now this is out and everyone is diving in on it and it's proving extremely popular. The next big thing coming up for me is the launch of the Nordschleife on ACC. That's gonna be, I'm so looking forward to that. And again, we'll have early access to that before release. And then after that, and then after Nordschleife comes out, which is gonna be mental, and I've already put my bid in. I'm saying I you know, on every track, apart from the most recent ones, on every track, I've always been the first person to hold a maximum grid size race. You know, a big grid, because, you know, if you remember back to the big grids in the day with ACC, that was the whole reason for them, to test out the expanded grid slots. You know, and I polished it off with 105 cars at Suzuka. Twice. The first person to do it twice. the first person to do it once. So I've already put my, it's only right that I'm the first person to hold a big grid race at Nordschleife in ACC. No, Suzuka wasn't. The very first one was probably when they initially expanded Spa from, sorry, I'm stretching my brain here, from the original 30, no, or was it 25? No, I think it might have been 25. When they expanded the private server grid slots to 63. I think it was 63 originally, because I've got a VOD of it. I've got a clip of it. I'm pretty sure it's 63. And then they expanded that to 82. And then it was like 50, 50, 60, 50, 60, and then it ended up with 105 at Suzuka. Yes, that is right. That's right. The very first one we did, I think we did a couple of starts. The start I've got is fine. But the very first one, there was an absolute clusterfuck of a start. Just as we're coming down to go up to Eau Rouge, someone went on the inside on the left-hand side on the grass, got out of control, spun, and it was just like a, just a car explosion. And then, I think I restarted that session and we tried again and it worked. Yeah, bloody servers are full. Yeah, I mean, you're going to get stuff like that because, people are doing it. When you're doing something like that for the very first time, you can't expect it to go smooth. If I can't get in, then I'm probably... I'm going to say probably give up, but yeah, but yeah, like the back in the day of all the big original big grids, and big grid. That's me. I brought that term. And also the 2.4 hour format. I did quite a few of them on ACC initially, and a lot of people picked up on them. I did it for just a bit of fun. And now, 2.4 hour format is quite popular. Like I said on Twitter the other day, you have people saying, "You're the most terrible sim racing content creator I have ever heard of." And, I just go back to them, but you have heard of me. No, go back. We started doing 2.4 hour races I did it as 2.4 hours on a times 10 time multiplier, which gave the equivalent of a 24 hour cycle in 144 minutes. Just for fun, because you can't really have a realistic race with such a fast time cycle. You have to be very conservative with the weather settings and stuff like that. But we did a lot of them, and there was no one doing them at the time in ACC. So, yeah, I know what I did in the past, so that's cool. Quite pleased with what I did in the past. I mean, that's what got me into a lot of other ACC stuff. They were good fun. I mean, yourself, mate, back in the day, back in the very, very early days of Assetto Corsa Competizione, I was one of the only people that was really pushing support for it. We're talking right back in, like, day one early access, like 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 when the netcode dropped, which was shit. Then they took the netcode out 0.4, brought the netcode pack back for 0.5 with a refactored code, and it was a lot better. And when they brought the refactored code back, that's when things started really picking up. Yeah, there was that and all. I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, there was lots going on back then, lots, but, you know. Oh, right, so I have, when I turned well, very excited. Give me a second, I should be able to find it for you. Right, so, what is your wheelbase? Right, what is your wheelbase? And what is your controller software rotation set at? Not in game. Oh, you've got G29. Right, G29. Your Logitech software, what have you got the rotation set in that? Default, so 900, right, okay. Car controls, I don't know, no, that's allocated gameplay count. I think it might be under calibrate. Right, okay. You can calibrate your controls. What you need to do, your steering, click the down arrow, you've got max left, set center, max set right. So, turn your wheel all the way to the left, click max left. Turn it all the way to the right, max right. Put it in the center, click center. Get your wheel calibrated first, and then you should have use steering wheel range from vehicle 900 degrees, and make sure that is unchecked. Hope there's anything else. So use that as a base. And then if you're steering too much in game, just extend the maximum wheel rotation. So you should get a 1-to-1 movement, you know, so like, you know, 90 degrees of movement to the left, you're 90 degrees of, you're moving the wheel 90 degrees in game. But that's the basic. If once you've done that, and then if you're actually still having problems past that point once you've calibrated, what I would probably say is go over to the official Le Mans Ultimate Discord channel and pop a support ticket in the or put a post in the community help channel, and there's bound to be someone in there with a G29 who can like sort you out. Oh shit! Yeah, so you know what I said last night, Pete? You know, I'm going to go. I'm glad you reminded me. I'll go and watch that. Literally between getting off here and getting into bed, I forgot about it. I didn't watch it. I made sure this morning when I woke up, I've got the control out, and I went dink, 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 dink. I've recorded all sessions now, so I won't miss it. Do it, the cheat mate. I really can't find the steering motion, you know, the one that's under brake. But right, the brake. Oh, yeah. I know exactly what one you mean. There's nothing here, I don't think. It was on. Wait, what? The FP. What time is FP? Yeah, Pete. What time is it on tonight? What time is FP3 and what time is Quali and Super Pole and all that shit? Can you pop it in chat? What controls? Gameplay. I know what it might be. You might have accidentally put steering assist on That might be it. So if you go to keyboard, I think. Right, if you go to keyboard, as you see there, because it doesn't show all key binds at the same time. So if you want to see your key binds for wheel and pedals, you have to highlight wheel and pedals. If you want to see the key binds you have on your keyboard, you have to highlight keyboard. I'm suspecting that if you've got it at 900 in your Logitech software and 900 in game with the exact same settings that I had just shown you, you may accidentally have steering help on, which is this one up here. Because if I go in game, I'll show you. I'll go. Can we join the track? Right, okay. So steering help low. So hang on, let me put my wheel on. Let me put my wheel on in game so you can see. What time is Super Bowl and race 1 on, Pete? Right, so there we go, look. So that's with low steering help. That's with medium steering help. You see it's... And then we turn it off. And we're 1 to 1. So I'm suspecting you may accidentally have put steering help on. So press F1 a couple of times. I'm suspecting that's what you've done. Ooh. 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 Oh, that's not nice. Hello. No, that's not good. Yeah, that ain't going anywhere. Yeah, it's tomorrow, effectively. Not tomorrow, but yeah, that's really... Yeah, this is a bug. There is a fix. Let me... Can I enable... I can't enable VSync, can I? Yeah, one of the tips is enabling VSync. Actually, no. It's enabling VSync and setting your... In one of the JSONs, you have to set your refresh rate just below your monitor's max refresh rate. Or you can just restart the game. I think that's something, but you know, devs are aware of it, and I expect it to come, a fix to come soon. Was it?
That's the end of the session. P2.
I did get an update earlier. I think it might have been that one. That one was to remove a tool that caused a bug for some people, I believe. Yeah, I got that one earlier. But yeah, that's what I would do. Your F1 to, I think it's F1, F2, F3, F4. Do steering help, throttle help, braking help. I can't remember what the other ones are, but your first bunch of F keys are help keys. So make sure they're all off. I'm suspecting it's probably I'm suspecting that you've got steering help on. That's what I'm thinking. Because if you're 900 software, 900 in game, that's the only thing that could really sort of bugger it up. So, and the other tip, I think I've already mentioned it, but if you're loading into a server, wait. Don't click anything. Let the server load in. Like now. So all the cars have loaded into the server. Then you can click on your setup menu. If you don't, if you click on setup while you're loading in, the game crashes. So, you know, wait a minute. Menus are particularly like it. Doesn't seem perfect, but you don't own RF2. Yes. It doesn't matter, because all you're doing, you're not actually using R-Factor 2. You're using the R-Factor 2 SimHub profile. Give me a second. I might need a game restart, because it's through... Yeah, I'm going to need a game restart. It's really laggy. So give me a second. I'm probably going to stop the stream in a minute because it's 11 o'clock now anyway. Yeah, I think the game is just lagging out.
That's the end of the session. P1.
Yeah, or what's the other channel, Pete? Discovery Plus, isn't it? It's Discovery Plus, isn't it? So if you do my way, as I said, you know, because of the issues that I personally have with the Delta time not updating correctly, I've rolled back. So I'm showing you my way. If you update to the latest Sim Hub now, it does have official Le Mans Ultimate support. But the way I do it, or did it, or have to do it, for everything to be hunky-dory, let me bring up OBS. Turn it off. Right, okay. Right. There we go. So, what I had to do, you've got your game. So this is the, what's the version? This is 9.1.31 of SimHub. It is very nice. I do like it a lot. But yeah, you know, with my combination of the Porsche DDU10, the lovely sim racing dashboard, which is very, very good, very good. I can highly recommend it. And the, hang on, it started a bloody game. I don't want to start a game. I wanted to show you why, or how I did it. So the way I did it, when I discovered I had to do it the other day. I had to get I had to get SimHub working in Le Mans Ultimate before official support was added. What you have to do, if you're on 9.1.31 or earlier, if it's 9.2 or whatever it is, I can't remember what's the version, 9.2 point whatever, it has built-in support. But if you're on the earlier version like me, then what you have to do to get Le Mans Ultimate working in SimHub, if your highlight R-Factor 2, don't start it, highlight it, go to game config, launcher action, then you need to navigate to wherever your Steam install is. Most people would be the same, so it's C, program files, x86, Steam, Steam apps, common, Le Mans Ultimate exe. You navigate to that file. Okay, so now this is effectively Le Mans Ultimate, because this dash profile or whatever is looking for the Le Mans Ultimate EXE. So when it sees that the Le Mans Ultimate EXE is started, it'll go, ah, he's launching Le Mans Ultimate. Woof. And then the screen comes on. But as we went through the stuff earlier, you know, I have on the latest versions of Sim Hub and the latest, like the very latest version of Sim Hub today and the very latest version today of Lovely Sim Racing, it doesn't update my delta split times. So I am, for now, you know, I'm a case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I've rolled back to what works for me. You might be, someone else might well be fine. They might just run the latest Sim Hub, the latest Lovely Sim Racing Dash, and you're all cushy, you're brilliant, you love, you know. Ah! Oh, he's here. Ah, sir, I'm glad you popped in. Yeah, I did, as I said, I did record it earlier. If you scroll back, I'm going to make a video, but if you scroll back into YouTube, you'll see it probably about an hour ago. Yeah. That's a good point. I haven't tried it. I haven't fired up Renthorpe for bloody ages, to be quite honest. Yeah, you're using, yeah, try that, or try that trick. So, all you're doing, if a game isn't supported, you're just, because the main reason, because Le Mans Ultimate is effectively based on rFactor 2 code, I would say 90% of the stuff which works on rFactor 2 will natively work on Le Mans Ultimate off the bat. You know, you won't have to do anything, which I didn't. All I did was told it to look for a different exe file. For ACC, you're probably stuck with just using stuff for ACC, so I don't know. Yeah, try it, mate. As I said, it would be quite ironic because you remember the hoo-ha with all the, you know, the rFactor code business and Rensport. We won't go into that, will we? But yeah, it's quite possible that pointing this, so if, you know, launcher action, so if I pointed, like, common, oh no, it's not there, it's that thing, isn't it? So yeah, I would use the rFactor 2 profile, go into your, see, program files, Epic Games, launcher, hang on, it's engine, binary, config, content, no, where's it held? Programs, I don't know, where's it fucking held? Binaries, 164, I don't know, where would it be? Portal, Rin. Give me a second. I'll give me a second. I'll give it a go myself. I've got to fire up Epic Games. Hang on, I might need to update it. It might work. You know, it's really cute. If it works, I've got credit. There's no way you'll take it. Well, all right, we'll split because you suggested it. We'll go 50-50. That's my final offer. But yeah, as I said, with the latest Sim Hub and the latest LSR Dash, my sector time, you'll probably seen the picture, you know, the little delta time that pits in the top, it just sits on 0, it just doesn't change, up, down, whatever. Whereas if I roll back to 9.1.31 of Sim Hub and the 2.6.0 LSR, everything's fine. Right, okay, let's fire up Epic Games. God. Hang on. Right, so let me get rid of this. I can't remember Fucking hell. What one about the item? Can you... I can't even remember my bloody epic... After, so... Give me a second. I'm not showing anything on stream, am I? Right, give me a minute. Should be it. Right, okay, we're signed in. Rensport updating. So let me point the R factor to sim hub thing at the correct area. So right, where is it? Where is it saved? Oh, hang on. Have I got my thingy on? Oh, I think. Ah, right. Yeah, I know why I couldn't find. Ah, there we go. It's in a different drive. Transport, engine, binaries, third party Win64, crash report. No, it's not that one. Programs, no. Content, no. Rensport, content platforms, plugin. Rensport Win64 shipping.exe. Right, it's targeted. Let me put my dash on screen. Let me put Rensport on stream. Make sure it's right. Okay. Right, let's fire it up. Yeah, no worries, man. As I said, it's only on the latest version. If I'm on 9.1.31 and 2.6 of LSR, everything's fine. If I update to the Sim Hub with Le Mans Ultimate support, that's when I get the issue with the deltas. So I'm cool for the moment because I've got it working on the old one. Right. But yeah, I'll still do that clip anyway, and I'll poke it over to you tomorrow in Discord. Right. So let's see. Nah, don't work. Ah, well, I don't think there's any options or anything, is there? Audio, video, gameplay controls, credit. How did interface, display, telemetry. Can you have two DDUs? Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. I'd have to check, but yeah, it doesn't look like it works. It is worth a try. It might work. I don't know. You'd have to delve into it a bit more. I mean, I haven't looked into it. Yeah, lobby size at 12 is just too tiny to really be of any use to, you know, online racing, to be quite frank. Yeah. Enable telemetry automatically, temperature tick rate. Yeah. Yeah, because you know it's not outputting. It's only outputting it to a file. It's not actually in game. It's a file, not the actual exe. So, nah. It was worth a try. Don't think we can try. So. What? Now, are we right here? D Epic Games Rental bonus. Yeah, it says waiting for data, so nah, I'm not surprised it doesn't work. It was nice to try, but nah. Right, so now I just need to change. Back. Change the change that back. So now I need to change the launcher back to see program files. Oh, hang on, that's column. One's ultimate exe. Okay, and now as soon as I fire up LMU, that will work. Right. And on that note, righto, mate. I'll give it a try for sure, just to see what the score is. How many fucking sex bots are there on bloody Twitter these days? Jesus Christ. How many? Get everywhere. Right, and on that note, it's time for me to bugger off. I've got to download that VOD and make the video tomorrow morning to punt over for your man. I've actually streamed a fair bit over the past few days, and not 5-minute streams. What I've got to do this weekend. This weekend I've got to organise next month's. I'm hosting a monthly big grid in ACC in the middle of every month. So the next one I believe is March the 17th, the date after my birthday. I've also got to organise my next Monday night Assetto Corsa League. We're going downforce for the next one. So I have to basically find the tracks, pick them out, and get that sorted. So people should be able to sign up for that soon. We're doing the VRC touring cars in a minute, and they are right fun, really good. What else? There's something else, but I can't think. So as I can't think, I won't bother thinking. Nah. I mean, I don't do much with iRacing, to be quite frank. I mean, I play it occasionally, but I've never really been big on iRacing. I'm definitely gonna be doing a bit of iRacing when the rain update comes out, just to see what else they've changed with the tyres. You know, I think it's just, it's just curiosity. You just, how good is it? What's it like? How does it feel to drive? You know, I may think, ooh, it's horrible, don't like this, and, never touch it again. Or I might go, hang about, this is really bloody good now, kind of thing. So, I'll give it a try, just to see what it's like, but, I only dabble occasionally with iRacing, to be honest. I've been pretty delving quite deep into, not Rennsport, Le Mans Ultimate. And, as I mentioned earlier, the next big thing for me to get my grubby little mitts on is Nordschleife for ACC. I don't know when it's coming. For those that don't know, I do get early access to content from both Studio 397 and Motorsport Games, and also Kunos, as in Assetto Corsa Competizione, and later in the summer, Assetto Corsa 2. But as of right now, I don't know when Nordschleife is going to hit for ACT. But I suspect, because it's too perfect, I suspect that ACC will drop on May the 29th. Reason being, it's going to be the very last piece of stuff, aside from maybe the odd hotfix, come into Assetto Corsa Competizione before they all go full on AC2. Next reason, May 29th is Assetto Corsa Competizione's 5th birthday. ACT is 5 years old on May 29th. The next reason, May 29th is, that's another thing, what else was it? May 29th is oh yeah, that's right. May 29th is also a Wednesday. And Kunos always release content for ACC on a Wednesday. So that's 3 reasons. The 4th reason, May 29th is 1 day before the start of the real life Nordschleife 24-hour race. Now tell me now, that is not just a perfect time, date, and probably place, because they'll probably release it at the track, to go, this is ACC, here's Nordschleife, thanks for all the fish, we're off to AC2. It's perfect, it's the perfect day. Granted, they may say, fuck it, and just release it earlier, but they may already have a date. They will have a date that they're going to release it. I don't know. I'm just purely guessing. And if it does actually drop before May the 29th, me, you, her, them, no, I don't think anyone would complain if Nordschleife drops before May 29th. I won't. But I still think it's going to come on May 29th. I really do. And if I'm right, you heard it here first. Actually, I said it the other day. I think I said it back in. I think I said it back in early June. No, I said it after the. That's right. When the GT2 DLC dropped, I said it the week after. I think. Yeah, but one of the main things. It's literally the day before the real life Nordschleife 24-hour race actually starts. That starts on a Thursday. What better time to release it than the day before? The real life fun starts. It's just Perfect. So, if I'm right, which I think I am, if I'm right, that gives us... Let's have a look. So, it's 23rd of February now, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 weeks and 5 days. At 13 weeks. Can you see it? I thought I put it away. But you know, I was just sitting there thinking one day, I thought, when's it gonna come out? And it was like, hang on, ACC is 5 years old. 1. Kunos releases stuff on a Wednesday, always. 2. And then, probably a day or so later, I realised, fuck me, the real life race starts on the Thursday. I don't know, well, I think they are, because I did a tweet, saying that, I did a tweet the other day about, I think it was about 3 or 4 days after Aston Martin announced the 2024 GT3. They revealed it, didn't they? And then one of the teams said they was fielding new for 2024, Aston Martin, blah, blah, blah. So I went, oh, okay. And one of the chaps in my Discord looked at the photo, and it was an in-game render, and it had on the front bumper the ACC sticker. It was like, oh, okay. But looking at the render and comparing it to the 2024 car, there was actual differences. But the day after I tweeted it, and it went a bit silly, the day after I tweeted it, someone replied to the thread and say, no, you are right, they are going to be racing the 2024 Aston Martin GT3, the new one. So that sort of confirmed that I would say 90% chance that the new 2024 Aston is going to come in the 2024 update. That's not, you know, I think it probably is. Not definitely is, it probably is, you know, there's a bit of, you know, hope casting with that one. But yeah, you know, I mean, I was like, you know, I when things matter, I get dates right. I back in 2021, I predicted, well, didn't predict, I revealed to the world the launch window for AC2's existence and its launch window 3 years ago, before any of these bloody news outlets. So I wouldn't be surprised if these news outlets follow me on Twitter, see me say something, and go, quick, make a story out of that. Thank you, we'll have that. Yeah, you know, I don't care. Like, I did that tweet the other day, and I said it earlier, you know, people probably think you are the worst content creator the worst sim racing content creator I've ever heard of. And then, you know, I put in like the photo, but you have heard of me. You know, and I said I like being on the outside, because there is quite a clicky group of sim racing content creators. You know, there's like that central group, you know, not mentioning no names, but we all know who they are. There's that group, they're all sort of within their own sort of little community. And I like being on the outside of that and just giving it a bit of a poke with a stick now and then, just to piss people off. You know, like, get stick. So, yeah, no. Consider the middle inner circle of sim racing poked. But anyway, that's me. I suppose it comes with age, either that or I'm going senile. Well, anyway, I'm off. I need to get some sleep. And I also want to watch... don't spoil anything more for me, Pete. I'm going to watch practice on Rewind. I'm going to go watch the World Superbikes practice, and I might see if I can stay up and watch qualifying. I'm bound to be on at some point tomorrow, so good night, everyone. Give me a shout when they do SimPub support, and I'll get it tested. Everyone else, people on Twitch, people on YouTube, take care. I'm off. Good night, everyone.